Welcome to Messages from Above, Pick a Card readings. This reading is for the water signs of Cancer, Pisces and Scorpio for the month of August. There are 3 cards in front of you. Please see which card your attention is being drawn to. If you are being drawn to more than one card, then it may be an idea to listen to the message from that card reading as well, because there could be something in there that resonates for you. This is a general reading, and so the messages may or may not resonate, and that's okay. Just take what does and leave the rest. There will be timestamps in the description box below for each of the card readings. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and remember to hit the notification bell so that you are notified of any of the upcoming videos that I will be posting. I will start with card number 1. For those of you who picked card number 1, we have Internal Explorer. Okay, so this card is about going within. It's about connecting with the knowledge that we hold within ourselves. It's letting us know that we have all this knowledge inside our heart space, inside our soul. It's about making sure that we are connecting to within us, rather than looking for the outside world, for any explanations, or searching outside of ourselves for any knowledge. We are very divinely guided beings. We have plenty of wisdom within ourselves, and by going within and connecting to Source, you also receive other divine knowledge from Source as well. So we need to learn to get out of our own way, and to not think too much, and to just feel what's within us, because we do have all the answers to basically everything that we question. Sometimes when we think too much, we tend to lose any understanding of what we're trying to interpret, or trying to hear from what our soul is trying to tell us. So by going into a very peaceful and quiet state, it allows the flow of information to come through. Okay, so let's go to the book and see how I can expand on that message for you. So we have flow state, accessing infinite information by going within, wisdom from the collective consciousness, theta waves, channeling, breaking free from limiting intellect, creative boldness, being guided by the divine spark. You already hold the keys. When we stop looking outside ourselves and surrender to a soft inner focus, we have access to unlimited information and resources. When we stop thinking with the glass ceiling of our intellect, we have access to multidimensional wisdom from the collective consciousness. Have you ever felt in total flow? Perhaps when speaking about something profound that you have total faith in, you have heard your words articulately unfold. At other times when you have doubt, you must watch your words and they come out disjointed, only hinting at what you are trying to say. You are invited to explore the state of flow. This card is also a reminder that you are an infinitely amazing being who can access collective consciousness, especially when you surrender some control to the greater process or get out of your own way. You have the permission you felt you needed, so go within and explore. Wonderful gifts are waiting for you. Okay, so can we have further messages, please, that go with this card? that go with this reading for the water signs of Cancer, Pisces and Scorpio for August. What other messages go with this card, please? Can we have further messages that go with this reading, please? Okay, we'll take those. Ancestral wisdom. We are your ancestors and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you. We ask you at this poignant time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. And by going within, we can actually connect to that ancestral wisdom, because this is all a part of us. So again, it's about listening to the information that is coming through us from the spirit world. Support. People come into your life for many different reasons. Some you learn from and then they move on, while others return often because you need to learn more from those individuals. Others remain beside you throughout your entire life. So this is a reminder again that we are surrounded by spirits who are here to support us as well, that we are never alone. There's always people coming into our life for many different reasons, and they are here to help guide us as well as to support us. So again, it's about understanding, it's about looking outside the box. It's about realizing that everything that happens for us is meant to help us on our spiritual journey, and we are supported by the people around us and by our ancestors, by our spirit guides in the spirit world. Okay, can we have further messages, please, for card 1 that go with this reading, please? Further messages, please, that go with this reading. Oops, excuse me, I just dropped all of the cards on the floor. Excuse me. Let's try that again. Alright, thank you. And further messages, please. Okay, we'll take these. Leader. Many true leaders on this planet aren't extroverted or loud. Instead, they carry such unpretentious wisdom that sings softly into the hearts of humans. If you are called to be a leader, open your heart and tend to your innate capacity to inspire others. Loud or soft, guiding others is a gift. Community. Imagine a community where everyone is taken care of. All food is grown locally, the earth is revered, and the natural flow of abundance is strong. We are alive at a time when we can bring this into our reality if we choose. Live where you love and share wholeheartedly. Higher purpose. Your higher purpose is the path you take when you are living from the seat of your soul. It's paved with unconditional love, unapologetic expression, deep compassion, and an expanded perspective on all of life. These cards are tying in very nicely. Mystery. An exquisite part of your essence is the magic and mystery of your being. The unexplainable, illogical, mysterious spark inside of you is accessible anytime you desire a new perspective, a magic ingredient, or a brighter sparkle in your work and play. Okay, can we have final messages please for card 1? What are the final messages please that they most need to hear for August? What goes with this reading please? Okay, we'll take those. You are an ocean of light unfolding through the infinite space of life. Through the space between each thought you can see your true immortal nature. The oneness of spirit that dreamt itself into the many is a part of you. Like a whirlwind from heaven, it appears and reappears in its endless forms. A new phase begins and brings with it new opportunities. This is a lucky and prosperous time where much that previously seemed impossible now is possible. Doors previously closed now open. Your world is full of light. This card signifies expansion and the accomplishment and success that come as a result of doing what you love or something that has great meaning for you. You are creating something of lasting value that will be enjoyed by others for years to come. A strong sense of teamwork and fulfillment abound. You are focusing purely on the negative, but there is also a positive side you are not seeing. Your mental attitude and thoughts can make things seem good or bad, beautiful or ugly. All is a matter of perception. What you think, you shall become. Be positive, for behind the perceived darkness there is much love, light, and good fortune. So they are your messages. I do hope that there was something in there that resonated for you, and thank you for listening. For those of you who picked card number 2, let's have a look and see what the message is that you've been drawn to. Okay, we have our ancient future. So this is reminding us that we have the wisdom of our ancestors within us. We also are connected to our star family, and we have their wisdom within us as well. So we all have the DNA coding of our ancestors and of our star family, which is helping to bring forth a new paradigm to help balance out the earth that we're going through at the moment. It's also about realizing that we are constantly being upgraded, that we have light codes coming into us, again, which is helping to activate us and to help with the ascension of ourselves and also of Mother Earth. It's about being connected as well. It's being connected to the collective consciousness as well as being connected to Mother Earth and to every living being, every living plant, every living animal. We are all connected and we are all guided to have this ascension process. Okay, I will go to the book and see how I can expand on this for you. So, our ancient future. Wisdom from indigenous peoples, ancestors holding the keys for the future. Ancient remembering, bloodlines, how the past affects the future. A time to step up, timeless power symbols, activations for powerful shifts. An ancient remembering is emerging. Many of the seed crystals and the knowledge they are imbued with are becoming unearthed. All those who can see a better future are not just dreaming. Their hearts and minds are hearkening to the core of earth-based traditions to bring through knowledge that will help shift this paradigm into balance. We are being called back to our roots to acknowledge the infinite wisdom available when we drop to our knees in humble receptivity. To move gracefully forward, we must first stand in our power for the places, ethics, and conservation of what matters most. When we heal ourselves, we often heal our ancestors also. As illuminated beings ready to make a change in the collective consciousness, we can sometimes take on what seems like more than our fair share of karma. We may be clearing some of the wounds from our ancestors. With this in mind, we can ease through the waves, allowing guidance and empowered perspective to lead us to the greatest good. This card is imbued with activations for a new paradigm. You are now being showered with blessings in preparation for a transformation. It may be turbulent at times, but you will grow and heal through the coming journey. Partake in activities that help you drop into a meditative state as often as possible. Use clearing tools to raise your vibration and don't get caught up on the destination. Focus on the journey and experience. You can navigate a situation you have no experience with by being truly present. Integrity and intuition will be your guide. Okay, can we have further messages, please, that go with this read? Thank you. Go with this reading for card number 2, please. Further messages, please. Okay, thank you. And one more. Okay, we'll take those. And what have we got? This one on the floor. Okay. Caregiver. We are with you, and Spirit has its own way of recognising the care and love you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives, just as you received care and love at the start of your life. Caregivers often focus all their attention on their loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well-being in the process. So this card is a reminder to make sure that you give care to yourself by ensuring that you are taking care of yourself. It allows you to have the energy and the love to give that care to others as well. If you don't have enough caregiving for yourself, you can become quite depleted in energy, and that can make you succumb to illness or to just feel unbalanced. So it's all about making sure that you give back to yourself as well. Gratitude. Life is one big continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. Be thankful for who and what's in your life, instead of complaining about what you don't have. If you focus on gratitude, you'll start to attract prosperity and abundance. Again, with gratitude, it's about being thankful. It's about showing your appreciation and your gratefulness for everything you have in your life, for everyone you have in your life. If you are complaining about what you don't have, you're putting that out into the universe. That's energy. Our words are energy. So by putting that out into the universe, that's what you're going to get back. You're coming from a place of lack rather than a place of abundance. So just ensure that the words that you use and the thoughts that you have are all coming from a place of gratitude, because that's what will come back for you. Relationships. Relationships are just mirror images of your own life. How you feel and treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond to different situations and people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for soul growth. This is also about recognizing that the people that we do have in our lives are in our lives for a specific reason, that they are here to teach us lessons. By mirroring us, or we mirror them, they and we learn what needs to be looked at in our own lives. Sometimes we find that, there's something about someone that we don't like, or we don't appreciate the way they behave or anything like that. Well, if that's a trigger for you, well, then that indicates that that may be something that you need to look at within yourself as to why that's triggering you. So remember, triggers are your best friend. So everything happens for you for your highest good. And receive. You are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others. But now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as with the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is a natural law and order of the universe. That ties in quite well with the caregiver, because you're giving out the love and you're giving care to others, and it's about making sure that you receive what you need to help you progress. Sometimes we find it hard to accept things from other people, but giving and receiving is energy, so there has to be an equal exchange of energy for us to progress. And sometimes it's hard, to allow others to help us, but we have to learn that we are able to accept help and receive love and guidance and support from others, that it's not always a one-way street. It has to be an even exchange of energy. Okay. Can we have further messages, please? For card number 2. Further messages, please. Further messages, please, for card number 2 that go with this reading, please. What are the messages that go with this, please, for card 2 for August? The water signs of Cancer, Pisces and Scorpio. What are the messages that we need to hear, please? Further messages, please. Okay, I'll take those two. And one more, please. Okay. So we have innovation. This new age we are living in requires conscious innovation and altruistic upheaval on every level. You are being called to be inventive, to create fresh ways to flourish both personally and as a part of your community. Receptivity. Giving is generous, but when it's overdone, it can deplete your energy and block the inward flow of abundance. Creating time to relax and receive will soften your life to a more expanded and harmonious flow. Let go and receive. The universe has so much to share with you, which ties in quite well with that card, doesn't it? And wealth. Money is a simple and helpful energy exchange. The more wealth you receive, the more expansive your creativity becomes, and the more you are able to heal and serve others. The whole world benefits when you receive money. Let it bloom in full in your life. Again, that ties in with your caregiver and your gratitude card. So remember, what we give out is what we get back. So can we have final messages, please, for card 2? What are the final messages that go with this card reading? Final messages. Oops. Okay. We'll take that one. And oops. That one's really flying. Okay, we have a beautiful, inspired idea floats through pathways of light, waiting for the right moment to enter your mind and heart. This wonderful idea that stems from your soul will grow and blossom if you nurture it. Keep it safe within your inner world until it is ready to manifest in your outer world. A period of great fulfillment and accomplishment follows. It's time to reflect on what really matters. Ultimately, this is love, peace, and happiness, and you can only find these within yourself. When there is peace and love in your heart, there will be peace and love in your world, for all your experiences are simply your own reflection. And final message is, don't be swayed by someone's strong opinions, just do what feels right for you. If what you're hearing doesn't resonate with you, then it most probably isn't right for you. Listen to and respect other people's views, but stay true to your own inner vision and beliefs. Live freely and express the beauty of your ideas. Okay, so they are your messages. I hope that there was something in there that resonated for you. And until the next card reading, thank you for listening. For those of you who picked card number 3, let's have a look and see what the message is that you've been drawn to. Okay, we have endless opportunities. So you may have some choices to make, or in the future there will be some opportunities coming your way. And this card is letting you know that these choices and these opportunities, there's going to be so many of them that you won't know which is the right choice or the right path to follow. You need to go within and listen to your heart to hear which is the right choice or the right opportunity for you to take. Sometimes we think logically and we try and work things out in our minds rather than go within and listen to our heart and feel what feels right for us. It's about letting go. It's about getting out of your own way again to understand how you feel about each individual choice and what that will bring forth for you. Every opportunity and every choice we make is generally a path towards growth and expansion of our soul. We're here to learn lessons and to experience. So these choices and these opportunities are coming for you to expand your knowledge, to expand on your spiritual journey. It's about understand which there are no right or wrong choices, because every choice you make will bring you back to where you are meant to be anyway. So, but obviously by listening and going within, you will get on the right path, which will be a more smoother journey towards where you need to be. Okay, let's have a look and see how I can expand on this for you. Endless opportunities, decision making, choice, crossroads, unrealised opportunities, taking the path of least resistance, heart over mind, direction, focused energy, the high road or the low road. Decisions, options and opportunities. It's wonderful that we have the freedom to choose, but times of indecision can be so hard and almost suffocating. The more we use our minds to battle the pros and cons, the more we move out of our hearts. Often the best way forward is to step back and do what it takes to get out of your head and into your body so your gut feeling can guide the way. A choice founded in love can make you feel light, excited, passionate and give you butterflies. It might be a little scary but in a good way. It might not make sense to your mind. It may seem out of your comfort zone or undermine logic. The low road can look like the safest, easiest path. It may avoid or lessen immediate pain and confrontation, but it will be long, winding and exhausting. The high road might look perturbing, but it will cut through old stories and lead directly to the heart for growth and transformation. When you choose to step forward boldly, it takes courage, but you will discover a place of trust. Rather than staying small, hiding or running away, you will expand and open yourself to growth. This is where magic happens and synchronicities you could never have imagined land in your lap. But first you have to step into the unknown and let your heart guide you. You have options and opportunities you may not have realised. The universe wants to give you what you want. It's all there, so reach out and wholeheartedly choose it. While you sit on the fence, your experiences are diluted or confusing. We live in a time of choices. Sometimes reason and limitation direct our choices, and we feel unfulfilled as a result. Choose life from a place of heart, compassion and integrity, and you can't go wrong. Okay, so can we have further messages please for card 3? What messages go with this reading please? Further messages? What messages go with this reading please? Okay, thank you. And are there any more messages please? Further message please. Okay, we'll take those two. So we have intuitive nudges. Intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and to our divine spirit. And by listening to these intuitive nudges, by listening to our heart and our soul, it will guide us along the path that we are meant to go along. So that ties in quite well with those endless opportunities and about going within to the heart space. Breathe. The breath is the vital bridge between your body and soul. It's the connection between the inside and outside, connecting you to the universe, spirit and the divine source. The breath permeates your entire being with prana, which is the same life-giving force that nourishes everything in the universe. Our breath can also be used to help heal anything within us as well, because by doing breath work, that focuses the energy into certain places to help heal. And breath connects us again to the universe. It connects us to every living thing. Okay, so can we have further messages, please? Further messages, please. Breath also helps with the meditation as well. By concentrating on your breath as you're meditating, that helps you to go within as well. So again, it helps with the answers that you seek. Okay, can we have further messages, please, that go with this reading for card 3? Okay, we'll take those. Excuse me. We have imagination. A vision board is a powerful site for manifesting your soul's desires. Whether you create it online or on a pin board, make it sacred. Bring together your dreams, ideas, values and imagination into one place and keep it close. By doing a vision board, that is actually your higher self and subconscious that is helping you to make the vision board by directing you to certain things and placing them in certain areas, so that on your vision board it helps guide you again. So that's your intuitive nudges as well, helping you with the vision board idea, because you're not thinking about it, you are just getting out of your own way and letting your what's the word I'm looking for? It's helping your soul to guide you by not thinking, by just doing, by being in the flow. Heaven. When you discover what brings you bliss on a deep and sacred level, you learn what heaven feels like on earth. Use your heavenly compass to move through the world with ultimate happiness. Let this be the guide that shows you and everyone you meet the way to joy. Abundance. As you wholeheartedly share your gifts, you open to a flow of abundance. You allow ideas, creativity, money, service, joy and connections to come in and out of your life with generous ease. Connect to your divine abundance by opening your heart each day and visualizing an endless flow of all you desire. That can tie in quite well with your imagination, with your vision board idea. Because it's your heart that will lead you to the visualization of what you want in your future. Okay, can we have final messages, please, for card 3? Final messages, please. Oops. Final message, thank you. That's okay. Alright, there's a few here, but I think we'll just take, I'll shuffle the ones that are here because there's too many and see which ones come out from here. That one, and let's have one. Thank you. Right. So we have, close your eyes and feel yourself embraced by angelic wings of light. Feel the light dissolve your fears, concerns and doubts, and fill your heart with peace and joy. Everyone is safe and all is well. There is no need for concern. You may not be aware of it yet, but a tapestry full of positive outcomes and spiritual blessings now permeates your aura. The grey clouds have lifted, replaced by soft, radiant light. The past will soon be behind you. Let it go and embrace the positive times ahead. Are you feeling a little lost and confused, wondering which direction, if any, to take, and questioning what it is that you really want from life? Perhaps it's time to consult your inner child. You know, the one you've kept locked away for ages, the one who holds the essence of the real you. Isn't it time to listen to your heart? Okay, so they are your messages. I hope that there was something in there that resonated for you. And until next time, thank you for listening.